Hello and welcome. My name is Angie Holden and I'm the blogger behind The Country Chic Cottage. I've had many of you ask about starting a craft business and how to go about doing that. So I've been working on something behind the scenes and it turned into about 15-20 videos. So I actually turned it into a course for you to go through. So what I wanted to do is go through everything from the beginning. So from deciding what to sell to, a business name, your branding, starting a shop, picking a platform, and then putting up your listings, marketing them. So everything from the beginning. And at first I created a workbook, which was great, but I felt like the workbook was not self-explanatory and needed a little help. So I made a video for each page of the workbook and put it all into a course platform. That way you have the workbook on starting a craft business. You can walk through the workbook page by page by page with the videos and make your decisions on what to sell, what to charge, what to price those items at, what platform to use when you start your online shop. All of those decisions are personal to you, and the workbook will help you make the best decision for where you're at with your craft business and with where you want to be at in the future. Then there were a few things that I thought needed even more explanation. So I made a couple additional workbooks that I'm including with the course. And those are a customer profile workbook as well as a brand story workbook. So customer profile for me is very important for my business, and I always thought that from the very beginning. And if I had known what I know now when I was starting my business, I might have done it a little bit different. Creating a customer profile is all about nailing down who your ideal customer is so that you can market and brand that person. This helps you decide what to sell. It helps you do some market research. It helps you decide what platforms to put your product on, as well as which ones are the best to market all of your goods. It might even help you decide on colors and fonts and that type of thing. So that customer profile can be integral to starting your business. So I made a whole other workbook just for it. And then I do feel like a brand story is getting more and more important. So what is a brand story? A brand story is a story of how your brand started, maybe your beliefs or your passions as a brand, all in a short story so that you can communicate your message with your customers and potential customers so that you can communicate that brand story to them. And I am finding in the handmade world especially that a brand story is becoming more and more important. More people are looking at those when deciding where to spend their money. They want to spend their money with a shop that they can feel good about. So you need to be able to tell your brand story in a way that will make them feel good about shopping with you. So I have a whole brand story workbook as well. So once this snowballed into a whole big thing, I went ahead and put it into a course. It is Craft Business Prep, and I do have it at an extreme discount right now just for my followers. And I will have that discount for a few more weeks. So head to craftbusinessprep.com. I will drop the link right here on the video, as well as in the description below the video. You can learn more about the course itself, decide if it's right for you. It might be right for you, it might not. And then you can sign up and start taking the course. Remember, the low pricing is just for a limited time, and then it will go up to regular price. May have sales every once in a while, but this will be the lowest price it will ever be. And it is for that entire bundle I was talking about. So the course, the brand story workbook, the customer profile workbook, I threw in a small business organization binder. So hopefully everything you need to start your craft business the right way. So if this is not for you right now, if you're saying you can't afford this resource or it doesn't seem to be what you're looking for, I do have a few free videos on YouTube all about starting your craft business, deciding what to sell, and that type of thing. And I will link to those in the description below this video. So go ahead, head there, watch those videos. That might answer some of your questions without actually purchasing the course. Now, if you watch those videos, like my style of teaching, and you decide to come back here, feel free to come back here and purchase the course at any time. Just remember that for these few weeks in February 2023, the course will be on sale. After that, when you click the link, you might see a different price. So I hope for those of you that are looking for inspiration and guidance when starting a craft business will find this course extremely helpful. If you have any questions about the course itself, please drop down in the comment section, ask away. If you like this video, if it helped you, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, head on over to our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. We have videos every single week on Cricut and sublimation crafts, and trust me, you don't want to miss any of those. So Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.